Hello, my dear English learners. Welcome to this gentle listening practice session. I'm here to share a beautiful story with you today. This story is about Emma, a young woman who discovered something amazing. She learned that English could change her entire life. Please get comfortable. Close your eyes if you wish. Let my voice guide you through this inspiring journey. Remember, don't worry about understanding every single word. Just relax and let the story flow over you. This is your time to practice listening. This is your time to dream in English. Let's begin. Emma lived in a small town in Poland. She worked at a local bookstore. Every day was the same. She felt like something was missing from her life. One evening, Emma was scrolling through social media. She saw a photo that made her heart skip a beat. It was a picture of a young man reading a book in a London cafe. His name was James. He was from England. Emma felt drawn to him immediately. She wanted to know more about this person. She wanted to talk to him. But there was one problem. James only spoke English. Emma knew only basic English words. She had studied English in school many years ago, but she had forgotten most of it. Emma felt discouraged. How could she ever talk to someone like James? Then she remembered something her grandmother once told her. When you really want something, the universe helps you find a way. Emma decided to start learning English again. She bought her first English book. It was a simple story about a girl and her cat. Emma read one page every night before bed. At first, she understood only a few words, but slowly, the words started making sense. She began watching English movies with subtitles. She listened to English songs and tried to sing along. She even started talking to herself in English. Her cat, Mila, became her first English conversation partner. "Good morning, Mila," Emma would say each day. "How are you today, my friend?" Mila would purr, as if she understood perfectly. Weeks turned into months. Emma's English was getting better. She could understand simple conversations. She could read short articles online. She felt proud of her progress. One day, Emma found the courage to write to James. She sent him a simple message on social media. "Hello, I like your photo from the London cafe. I love books too. What is your favorite book?" Her hands were shaking as she pressed send. To her surprise, James replied quickly. "Hello, thank you for your message. I love classic literature. My favorite book is Pride and Prejudice. What about you?" Emma's heart was racing. She was actually talking to James in English. They began chatting regularly. James was patient with her English. He helped her with new words. He encouraged her to keep learning. Emma realized something wonderful. She wasn't just learning English to talk to James anymore. She was learning English because she loved it. The language was opening new worlds for her. She could read books that were never translated to Polish. She could watch movies without subtitles. She could understand people from different countries. She felt like a new person. Emma's confidence grew every day. She started dreaming in English. She began thinking in English. English became part of who she was. 1 year later, Emma received surprising news. The bookstore where she worked needed someone to help English-speaking tourists. Because of her English skills, Emma got a promotion. She became the International Customer Service Manager. Her salary doubled. She could finally afford to travel. Emma planned her first trip to London. She wanted to visit the cafe where James took that photo. When she arrived in London, Emma felt different. She could ask for directions. She could order food in restaurants. She could have conversations with strangers. She was no longer the shy girl from the small Polish town. She was Emma, the confident English speaker. At the cafe, Emma sat at the same table where James had taken his photo. She ordered a cup of tea and opened her book. It was Pride and Prejudice, James's favorite book. But now she was reading it in English. A young man at the next table noticed her book. "That's a wonderful choice," he said with a smile. "It's my favorite novel." Emma looked up. It was James. They had planned to meet, but seeing him in person felt magical. "Emma?" he asked. "Yes," she replied with a confident smile. "It's so nice to finally meet you in person." They talked for hours. Emma's English flowed naturally. She told James about her journey. She told him how learning English had changed her life. James was amazed by her dedication. "You didn't just learn English," he said. "You discovered yourself." Emma realized he was right. Learning English had given her more than just language skills. It had given her confidence. It had given her opportunities. It had given her a new version of herself. Emma and James became close friends. Later, they became partners in life. But that's not the end of the story. That's just the beginning. Emma continued learning. She studied other languages too. She became a translator. She helped other people discover the magic of languages. She started a YouTube channel for English learners. She shared her story with thousands of people. She showed them that learning English could change everything. Emma often remembered her grandmother's words. When you really want something, the universe helps you find a way. Emma had wanted to talk to James But the universe gave her something much bigger. It gave her a new life. It gave her a new identity. It gave her the power to help others. Today, Emma lives between London and Poland. She speaks 4 languages fluently. She has written 2 books about language learning. She has traveled to 30 countries. She has helped thousands of people learn English, all because she wanted to talk to a stranger in a cafe. Emma's story teaches us something important. When we step outside our comfort zone, magic happens. When we chase our dreams, we discover who we really are. When we learn a new language, we don't just learn words. We learn to see the world differently. We learn to think differently. We learn to be different. Dear English learners, this is Emma's story, but it could be your story too. Every time you practice English, you're growing. Every time you learn a new word, you're expanding your world. Every time you speak English, you're becoming more confident. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep trying. You just need to keep believing in yourself. Your English journey is unique. Your English journey is beautiful. Your English journey is just beginning. Thank you for listening to this story. Thank you for practicing your English. Thank you for believing in your dreams. Keep learning, keep growing, keep shining. Good luck, my dear English learners. You've got this.